Hey you guys, so I am going to walk you through the BOI report application to kind of help you fill it out for yourself for your business. I am a tax professional known as an enrolled agent. However, this is not tax advice, nor is it financial advice. This is literally just showing you the application and what to expect. And this is basically what I did for my business, okay? I have a LLC registered in Ohio. So this is basically what I did for me. It took me 5 minutes. So I'm going to walk you through how to do it. So for the BOI report, you'll need four main things while filling out this application. The first thing you'll need is your tax identification number. This will be your EIN or your social security number. Now, if you registered a business with your state and then you proceeded to go onto irs.gov to get your EIN, that is the EIN that you will use for this application, whatever EIN is registered with your business, okay? The second thing you'll need is your business name. So this is the legal name. This is the name that you use to register with your state. Number three, the owner's information. So this will be the owner's name, address, birthday, and things of that sort. Keep in mind, if you're a registered partnership, a multi-member LLC, or S corporation with multiple partners, keep in mind that you'll need all of the owner's information. And number four, you'll need a form of identification, which will be your driver's license, passport, or state ID. This is the website that you'll use to fill out this application. This should be the only website that you'll use. This is the boiefiling.fincin.gov, okay? Any other website you use, it should really only be this one. I know of a person who went on a website, put in all their information, and at the end they asked for some money. This is free to file. You should not be paying any money unless you're paying somebody to actively do this for you. But other than that, this is so easy for you to do yourself that you shouldn't be paying no money unless you literally want to. And that's just it. But you shouldn't pay any website that you click on to do this BOI report and it says that you owe money. You are on the wrong site. So get off immediately and go on to this site right here. Okay. So when you go on the website, this is the page that you should see. It says, welcome to the BOI e-filing system. So what I did is I clicked on get started for the BOI e-filing, okay? After I clicked on that, then it took me to this page. So you have two options. The first option is you can use Adobe Reader to fill out the application and just upload the PDF, or you can just file directly online. Okay, so I clicked on the one that says prepare and submit BOIR. So after I click on that, it takes me to the online application. So you'll have five things at the top. It says filing information, reporting company applicants, beneficial owners, and submit. Okay, so this is the application. We're just going to focus on page by page. So the first page is the filing information. So it's asking you about the type of filing. So what I did, since this is my first time filing this report, I clicked on initial report. Now, if you went to try to file this before and you feel like you didn't do it right, then you can do correct a prior report, maybe update a prior report, newly exempt entity. I'm not going to get into that. Just for me, the initial report is what I'm filing. So once I hit that, I click next and it takes me to the reporting company page. So number three, it says request to receive a FinCEN ID. I check this box because I want a FinCEN ID. Why not? Let me go ahead and get it. You should get one too. Okay, so request to receive a FinCEN ID. Okay, so once you check to receive a FinCEN ID, then it's going to have you fill out the legal name. This is for the company, this is for the business. So this is where you'll put your business name. So this is where I put my business name. If you have like a trade name or a DBA for your business that's registered with the state, you can go ahead and add that in the DBA field or number 6 alternative name field. So on the same page, it asks for a form of identification. So this is where you'll use your tax identification number. So that could be your EIN or your social security number. This is where you'll implement it. Then next, it'll ask you the country in which you registered your business. For me, it was the United States. If you registered this outside of the country, then you want to make sure that you put that in that box, okay? And then next, it asks for your current U.S. address. So this is where I put in my company's address information. And then after I did all of that, I click the next button to go to the next page of the application. Please make sure all of your information is current and correct, okay? So next, we're going to go onto the company applicants page. So this part is very important because this is going to determine how the rest of this report goes. So number 16. It says existing reporting company. Now, if you click down on the need help, then it will tell you exactly how to fill this part out. So if you registered your business before January 1st, 2024, okay, before that date, then you would check this box. If you registered it after, and then you do not check the box, and then you finish filling out the rest of that page, okay? But it will tell you if you registered your business before January 1st, 2024, then you can go ahead and skip to part 3 of the application, which is the beneficial owner information. If you just registered your business after January 1st of 2024, then you'll have to fill out everything that's in part 2 company applicant information. You'll have to fill all that out, okay? Remember, if this is your first time filing, you most likely do not have a FinCEN ID, so ignore question 18. But other than that, if you had your business before January 1st, then you are going to skip to part 3. If you hadn't, if you started it after the fact, then you are going to fill out this page of the application. So if you filed your business after January 1st, 2024, then you want to go ahead and fill out the company applicant page, okay? So starting at number 19, you want to put in your information. So your first and last name, your birthday, and your address. All right. And then it's going to ask you for that form of identification. So this is where your driver's license, state ID, or passport will come into handy. So you'll select which document you are going to upload, and then you make sure you upload it. For me, I uploaded my driver's license. However, since I registered my business before January 1st, 2024, I did not have to fill this part out. Okay. So it had me move on to part 3 of the application, which is the beneficial ownership page of the application. So here is when you'll add in your legal name, your legal first name and last name, your birth date, the same information as I explained before. You'll add that in, your residential address, your current address, and then you'll upload the form of identification, which is your driver's license, passport, or state ID. So like I said, what I did was I uploaded my driver's license. And after I did that, I hit next. Okay, so then after I hit next, we're on the submit page. So this is where you'll put in your email address. I use my business email address so everything can be where it needs to be in the business, but I use my business email address, put in my first and last name, certify that you did everything, this is all correct, whatever. Certify that. It's going to have you do the little make sure you're a human thing. And then once it does that, it's going to submit the report, and it's going to give you a report that looks like this. It should say filing successful. If it does not say filing successful, I'm sure it's going to tell you why, which you're going to have to go back and figure that out, but it should say filing successful. You want to make sure you download your transcript and keep this for your records, okay? But it should give you your FinCEN ID on this page. It should give you your FinCEN ID, it should have your information on there and everything, your tracking number ID, all of that. So you want to make sure you save this page, and then you also want to make sure you download the transcript, okay? It will send you a confirmation email to the email address that you provided, but this is pretty much how you do it. very straightforward, very simple. Reading is so fundamental. So really all you have to do is read. Remember, if you have a multi-member LLC, a partnership that's registered with your state, or a multi-member S corporation, you want to make sure you add in all of the owner's information. Now, also on that same website, the same BOI reporting website, if you go on that website, they have a lot of information for any questions that you may have about your specific business, okay? So make sure you go on that website and just scroll through to make sure everything is correct, everything is aligned for what you need for your business to register your business. Now remember, this report is free to file, okay? It is free to file. If you go on a website, you put in all your information and it asks you for a payment at the end, you are on the wrong website and you need to exit immediately, okay? This report is free to file. It is very straightforward. It is very easy. Use this video to help you as a walkthrough to help you file your BOI report, okay? It's very straightforward. Now, since it's so easy, you can do it yourself. If you're just that person that really want me to do it, I'm going to charge you because it's my time, because I done spent this time making this video for you, okay? So it is straightforward. It is easy. Make sure you file before December 31st. And yeah, you should be good.